Hey, what's going on? Good to see you. Alright, so this is just so you know we're not playing bonus 6 today. The casino wants to try out a new game, 3-card poker. And we don't have the new layouts for it yet, but we wanted to go ahead and get it in. So we're playing on the old bonus 6 poker layouts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 740. It looks like you're buying today. Which is perfect. We were just talking about playing 3-card the other day, so glad you came and found me. Let's go 500, we have 740, 6, 740. It's a really simple game. I can't wait to show you. It's actually it's one of my favorite poker games that we have. Casino variant poker games. Of course, nothing beats good old Texas Hold'em. Alright, so the game is pretty easy. Again, it's kind of annoying. I can't wait to get the layout, but ignore everything you see on the table. It is just not correct. We're going to have some versions with side bets and stuff, but until we get the layouts, we can't do any side bets. It'll just be the main game. But that's fun. That's fine. It's nice and chill. We'll have a nice relaxing time. Get these cards shuffled up. All right. So the game is simple. I will deal an example hand for you, and then we'll get going. So. First you need to bet an ante, which is $15. And then you're going to get your 3 cards, I'm going to get my 3 cards, and whoever has the better 3-card poker hand wins. That is all there is to the game. It is pretty simple. So now you would look at your 3 cards. At these types of carnival games, your cards have to be kept secret from the other players, but since it's just you and me here at the table, we can go ahead and look. So, a couple of things you have to consider. Do you think your hand is going to beat my hand? And then, will I qualify? So, what I mean by that, the dealer has to have a queen or better to even be in the game. So if I don't have a queen or better, you could win. So normally I just play by the same rules. A queen or better I play, anything else I fold. A lot of people will even just play every hand because you never know what hands I'm not going to qualify. So you have your $15. King is decent. assuming you know your poker hands, right? Yeah, it's the same as normal poker, but a straight and a flush are flipped. With 3 cards, it is more difficult to get a 3-card straight than a 3-card flush. So a straight beats a flush in this game. So you'll play with your $15. Let's see what I have. King high with a jack kicker. So this was an example hand, so I'll give you your money back. However, you would not win that hand had we actually been playing. Pretty simple, right? Yeah, it's not a bad game at all. So how have you been? Busy time of the year for a lot of people. School is starting, summer's ending. Back to go time. Oh yeah. Well, that's fun. I hope that was good. I just, as you know, gosh, I wish I were back on that Alaskan boat. Well, actually, we'll go ahead, since it's not the real ale, we'll use these 2 spaces, this for the ante and this for the play, if you want to play your cards. So I have a little bit more room up here. Best of luck. Yeah, you've got nothing. So a lot of people, like I said, play every hand. I would fold that. Yeah. Let's see what I had. And you would have won this time since I do not qualify with a queen or better. Though my 10 beats your 9. You still would have won. It's a pretty interesting game, like I said. Very straightforward, not nearly as complicated as blackjack or roulette, craps, baccarat. The side bets can start to get fun, but you know, we're just in the interest of learning the basic game today. $10-9-4. Again, I recommend you would not play that hand. Yeah, go ahead and fold it. And I would have beat you with the ace. Great fold. So, I think I see Adam, the cocktail server, walking around. Is there anything I can get you? Just, you know, the usual. I know you don't normally drink while we're here. It has been a while since I've seen you with a glass. Months. Of course, we have beer, wine, all sorts of spirits, cocktails, mixed drinks. You name it, our bartenders have got it. No? Alright, let's see. King 9 tray, I would play that all day. $15 more. And the dealer does not qualify. So, in the event the dealer does not qualify and you've bet, your play, the money you decided to bet with your cards, gets returned to you, and your ante gets paid out 1-to-1. So you have $15 more for you. always good, of course. We like making money. You know, it's interesting you say that. Mostly our carnival games, these smaller poker games, have a machine shuffler, and everyone wants to complain about the machine shuffler. And then when we're shuffling by hand, people still want to complain. I always tell people the number of ways you can arrange a deck of cards is more than the number of atoms in our solar system. It's 52 factorial, so 52 times 51 times 50, etc. So essentially, not essentially, mathematically, every time you shuffle a deck of cards, it is in a new order that has never existed in the history of cards. How crazy is that? 1, 2, 3. So a jack high. Again, I wouldn't recommend playing that. Yeah, ace would have been a good fold. Now, I'll go ahead and get the cards a casino wash, get them changed up, which since this layout is all loose on the table, it makes it kind of difficult. You want to try 2 hands? We, of course, can do that. So we'll do 15 and 15. In this game, you don't have to double it like you would in our blackjack. The other stipulation about this game, when you're playing 2 hands, you only get to look at 1 hand at a time, make your decision for that hand, and then move on. So we'll do this hand first. An ace high, I would, of course, play. And we have a 10 high, which of course I would not play. So hopefully I qualify, but you still beat me. Let's find out. A king, and that'll do it. So overall, you still make $15. That's all there is to this game. It's really just purely luck-based. It's nice and relaxing. Now when you get a full table of players, you're having a great time, you've got all the side bets going, it really can get pretty interesting. Yeah, so one of the side bets we're gonna have, I can show you. $15, we'll play 2 hands again. So it's a $5 bet. I think we've played on a blackjack table months ago now that had the progressive you're familiar with. Yeah. So there is a little progressive light, a red light $5 bet, just like blackjack. When we get our 3-card tables, $5 bet. And if you make a 5-card poker hand with trips or better, with your 3 cards and then 2 separate cards that'll be placed to the side, that pays 9 to 1, and it goes up and up and up to the jackpot, which sometimes can be over $250,000 if you get the royal flush. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So these would be the progressive cards over here. And we see them at the end. So Jack 8-4, what do you think you should do with that hand? Remember, I qualify with a queen or better. Yeah, I would fold that. Let's see this hand. 6 trey deuce, I'd fold that as well. Let's actually pull out your last 3 cards, see if you would have had anything on the progressive. You would have lost both hands on the main wager, since my ace beats your 6 and my ace beats your jack. And on the progressive, on this hand, we have a queen high, which is not trips or better. This hand, same thing, queen high, which is not trips or better. So by not having the progressive on that particular, or those 2 particular hands, you saved yourself $10. Yeah. Let's see, some other ones. The 3-card bonus. That is a bet that any 3-card poker hand, a pair or better, will be in my 3 cards. Why? I don't know. It can be really fun when it pays. A pair of kings. Now I would definitely play that. That comes along to the last side bet we're going to have available in this game, and that is the pair plus. So in the event you have a pair, that would pay out 3 to 1. And then anything better than a pair pays out more than that, of course. On this hand, king with a jack kicker. I would play that as well. Here's hoping I don't have anything good. Queen is safe. 7 and a 10, so I qualify. And if I remember right, you beat me on both hands. So here's 30. And here's 30. Very nice. Exactly what we needed after having lost a couple of hands in a row there. So that is $120, if my math is right. It is. You started with what? 740, 5, 6, 7. There's 55, so you're up $15. We'll stick on with 2 hands. I like it. Do you notice we have different cards? These are the casino cherries. If you're familiar with Cardistry, Card Magic, or any of that, it's a pretty well-known deck. This deck is in the teal variant of the casino cherries. see what we've got. King high, which is better than a queen. I recommend playing. And then an ace high. What would you like to do? Play, of course. Best of luck. Let's qualify with a queen. Ah, there's a king. King with a jack kicker. I think I put your other cards away because I wasn't paying attention. What do we have? So our kings would push, and my kicker, my jack, beats your 4. Hey, it's alright, we'll get it back, huh? How about over here? We have an ace high, very nice. By the way, you start getting bonuses on your anti-bet when you get a straight or better. So if this was your bet here, you get a straight, let's say, your play still pays 1-to-1, but your ante would pay 2-to-1. So that's pretty neat. I definitely like getting paid more money. Then again, who doesn't? You are getting the hang of this game very well, I might say. Not that it's, overly difficult or anything, but yeah, you just like learning new games. This is nice. I'm having a nice relaxing evening. It's been a madhouse around here recently. The nights where I just get to hang out with you, some of my favorites, Yeah. Well, I appreciate that. Let's see. Oh, looked like it was a straight, but we have a king. I'm gonna play it. And over here, we have hooks. Definitely want to play that. Dealer qualifies with an ace. Not too bad. It's gonna take the king and the jacks are gonna pay. A push overall definitely could have been better, but what are you gonna do? Up $15 again. Yeah, I know you don't play games like this super often. My advice, if you've had fun, so these carnival games, they have much lower odds than normal blackjack, craps, roulette. So I wouldn't, if it were me, I wouldn't risk going below what we bought in for, which was that 740. So you're at 7. Wow, I can't shuffle. We're at 755 right now. So you could do one more hand without too much risk of losing it, and then walk away having learned a new game, had a nice chat, and not having lost any money, which is kind of important if you ask me. Sure, we'll play one more, see how that goes. Good luck. If we win, we win, and we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Well, I could not qualify. You want to risk it? They don't call it gambling for nothing. I'll just leave those turned over. Dealer does not qualify. Very nice. Another $15 for your little chip stash over here. Definitely not doing too horrible. Yeah, you should be at, what, 770? Here's 5, 600, 700, 25, 50, 60, 70. Yeah, sure, we'll see how a couple more goes. Stepping it up to $20 this time. Nice. Ah, and we got a flush. Very nicely done. Hopefully it'll hold up. And of course it will. I have a pair. Very nice. It's $40 total. I'll give you a green and 3 red. You can start saving some of that profit. Let's play again. All right, good luck. Ah, an ace. You know I'd play that. Dealer has a pair of 9s, which beat the ace. I don't have to tell you that. Win-win, lose-lose. One more hand. Good luck. An ace. Let's play it. Dealer qualifies with an ace, and your 10 out kicks the 9. A slender victory, but a victory none the same. 25, 30, 35, and 40. My hands are dry. Don't want to pick up the chips. Now, the question is, do you want to call it with $70 profit or keep pushing on? Plus 10%. Oh, you know what? You bought in for $740. Definitely no huge winnings, but maybe worth it to call it. getting sleepy. Alright, I'll go ahead and color you up if you want. Hopefully, where do you live? Let me know. Hopefully it's not too long of a drive. Oh yeah, that's not bad. You'll be in your bed, eyes closed, drifting off into deep sleep in no time. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. We have 600. Here's 750 in stacks of 3. 800. 810. 25, 50, 75. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. I'll make it easier for you to visualize. 7, 50, 800, and 10. Now I'll break it back down the way it's supposed to go. For the cameras, everything's for the cameras, you know. 4, 8, 10. I'll keep 10 for myself. Hey, I appreciate you always taking care of us, tipping us. As you know, most of our paycheck comes from tips, so we appreciate it. We definitely remember a friendly face. Tipping anything helps. We as dealers definitely appreciate it. It's just like with memberships or supers on my YouTube channel. I know I told you about that before. Oh yeah, the cool way I spread the cards earlier. Technically, according to procedure, that was kind of sloppy. It's supposed to be just a normal ribbon, something like that. But here, look closely. I like to do what's called a pharaoh shuffle. So the hope you line up the corners of the cards, and I have a mistake in mind. But you want every other card to be aligned. Just like that-ish. Except for the mistake right in here. It's for some old casino game. I think it was just called Pharaoh. But it makes for a pretty cool effect. It's kind of hard to do anything on this messed up table, but listen, as always, I had a blast playing with you. I'm glad you're able to make a little bit of money. More and more, it seems like a rarity that we actually get to make money with each other. Yeah, a lot of times it's just lose, and the casino wins and wins and wins, but not this time. Hey, take care. What? Oh yeah, I get off at 4. Not too long. We got about an hour and 45 minutes, hour 15 minutes left. All right. Hey, I appreciate it. Just take care.